One way to tell that the Spirit is at work is that you can't trace where it started from or where it's going to end. So nobody has monopoly on the move of God. Nobody can claim to be an orchestrator of the move of God. Nobody can claim to be an originator of the move of God. Because in the move of God, God does the moving himself. And men are just called to participate in it. So what is the move of God? The move of God is God's system of enforcing compliance with his agenda. It is God's system of covering up ground in the work of his agenda. It is God's system of shifting gears in the execution of his agenda. The move of God is God's system of managing transitions without leaving gaps.
God heard the cry of the Israelites. What did he do? A woman gave birth to Moses. When God heard their prayer, a woman gave birth. And for years, you may think he never heard your prayer. No. As you pray, Moses is being protected on the river because there are crocodiles and he has been put on a basket. It is your prayer that is protecting your answer. As you pray, somehow the daughter of Pharaoh is finding your answer and is protecting your answer. Don't feel like I'm praying, nothing is happening. Your answer is being guided to you. No prayer goes to waste. Pastor, I've prayed for 2 years. Something is growing. Wait until it shows up. When Peter was arrested, the church did what? Prayed. What did Peter find them doing? Pray. Your answer must find you praying. That job will find you praying. That tender, that contract will find you praying. It may take time for you to see the results, but something is happening. Daniel was told, the first day your answer was released. But if you stopped then, I will not be here. I have come because of your words. You were hard on the first day, but for the answer to arrive at your door, you have to keep praying. Every time you pray, I've said this before, you are reorganizing things. You may be praying for a job. The day you begin to pray, a position begins to be created. As you continue to pray, they decide these are the terms and conditions. As you continue to pray, they advertise. As you continue to pray, you stumble on the advertisement. Don't stop praying. Every prayer is changing something.
One of the biggest pastors in the world now is Bishop David Oyedepo. When God called him as young as a youth, an old man of God, renowned, called by God, not devil, was a white man in Nigeria then. He said, young man, God did not call you. Do you know Bishop Oyedepo? Winners, young man, God did not call you. Go and do something else. When he went back to God, God is still confirming to him, I called you. And he said to himself, God, will I pretend that I didn't hear you? That is the ministry you are seeing today. You don't hear God for yourself. Even a pastor can mislead you. That's how serious it is. The man of God that spoke to him is not a wrong man of God. He brought revival in Nigeria. He raised many men of God in Nigeria. But at that moment, there are some cases that is private. That God needs to speak to you alone. Yeah, he will talk to you alone. It's just between both of you. Things like your destiny. It's not a man saying yes or no. God confirming it to you. I sent you. I sent you. Someone came to me when God sent me. I said, God did not send you here. Go to Luanda. I've never heard that place before. And it was one of the most dry seasons of my life when I came here. It looked like truth, but it was not the truth, because everything around me was confirming such word. You are not sent here. You are not sent here. And I went back to God again. I said, didn't you send me here, or did you send me to another place? And God asked me, did I spoke to you about that? There are some things, if you don't hear God, there are some things they will tell you God said. Did I talk to you about that? I sent you here. Did I come back again to tell you you are no longer supposed to be here? There are many voices, but you will hear the voice of the Father. So that is how this ministry would have not been in existence. And you know what God does? If God called you to something, that assignment will not fail. If you say no, somebody else will take it. I don't know what God has been calling you into. You doubting yourself? Or the devil is making you to question the voice. In the name of Jesus, the voice will be audible. You begin to hear him clearly now. You will not miss destiny again.